Hello and welcome to the Smashcast. My name is Nico Mar, and today I have with me...
I'm Supernomics.
I'm Pizzanomics.
I'm Musnomics.
And I'm Soulnomics.
Okay. And today we are all gathered to discuss the Amiibos and our thoughts on, like maybe price, the use, how they'll actually function in the game. So, to start off, let's talk about the price, because this is something that's been discussed heavily. It's like, some people say, well, they would buy them regardless of if they actually wanted to or not, if they were cheap enough. But we have got some information from various people saying that they would be around like the Skylanders figure price, and therefore like around $15, give or take $5.
I'm not gonna buy any because that's too expensive.
If it is that expensive, then I'll only buy like 2 or 3.
Yeah, like $15 probably per figurine. I mean, that's crazy.
I've said this before, if they were any more than $5, I'm not gonna buy them.
Yeah, I think $5 would be a good price. Just because, like, okay, even if they were 10, and like, even if they still could be 10, buying, like, if, let's say 50 characters were in the game, that'd be like $500 for just Amiibo figurine. Really?
And even for me and my collection addiction, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford that. Just my favorites.
Yeah, it's like you could buy like a PS and still have $100 to spare with that money.
Yeah.
Mustard.
Yeah, Mustard, you're breathing.
You're breathing pretty heavily. Are you very excited?
Are you Dino Man?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, the price is definitely a major deterrent to actually making people want to buy these things. And it's not like they really add any content to the game. I mean, one of their biggest like uses for them was like showing off that they could be a sparring buddy or something you take with you. So, if you're not good, you could be like, hey, I'm not good and I can't beat you normally, so I'm gonna cheat.
Use this.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't they say that a character from one game will pretty much be usable in another? So Mario from Smash Brothers will be able to be used as Mario in Mario Kart?
Mm-hmm. I think that should work.
That would be interesting.
So, I mean, you just buy your favorite character. Say you buy Palutena and they come out with a new Kid game eventually, and then you can just use them in the future. So I don't think it's that bad in the long run if they're reusable.
Yeah, so the fact that they're usable for multiple games does make it a little bit better, but...
Well, is that like officially confirmed? Because,
yes,
the Amiibo figurines we've seen are like Smash artwork, so...
Yeah, but they have been confirmed to be usable for multiple games. I'm just not sure, if the Smash one will, like...
Oh, if Smash carries over to that, or carries over to certain other...
It's been confirmed to work for, Yoshi's Woolly World, Mario Kart 8, what other games? I can't think of any.
I think just those right now.
Mario Party 10.
Yeah, Mario Party 10.
If it's confirmed to work for them, it doesn't necessarily mean you can use the same figurines, just that they'll make other figurines for those games.
Hopefully you can use the same figurines, though.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Now, a question to debate that I'd like to get at. Do you think they will be used as some form of DLC, either an on-disc unlock code, or do you think they might come with a digital code that you can input?
Yeah.
With your purchase.
Okay, well, if they're an on-disc unlock code, then that's bullshit, and I'm definitely not buying any of them even more.
Well, besides the fact that I don't think it'd be like, oh, here's DLC on disc. Like, possibly, what they could do is, let's say they do release a DLC character. Well, how about, instead of just buying this for that price, you could go to the store, for the same price, you could buy the Amiibo figurine with a download code for the character.
Yeah. And that's what I'd assume, and I'd probably do that. I mean, if you're saving money and getting the figure, I think that'd be a good idea to get people to buy the DLC then. Yeah. And the figures along with it. Do any of you know how the Skylanders work? Are the characters actually on disc and you just buy the figure, or they have some kind of data?
I'm not
on
sure.
disc.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're on disc.
Because I've heard someone tell me that their character data is actually in the figure itself, but
I think like their figure holds like, it's probably like with certain like keys for games like buying the full game. It's only like a gigabyte download or something. It's like
and that's just on disc unlock.
Yeah,
DLC.
so it's really probably just on. I don't see them downloading like this whole character data into there.
Yeah, but then again, it seems like Disney with their Infinity, I'd kind of assume that they're kind of doing that because they're just constantly introducing new characters later on, even for newer movies that just came out, such as Frozen. Yeah, and I think that came out a good while after the game did.
They could also have like patches, etc., to download character data into there. But
and that would make sense. They might actually probably do something like that in Smash. They would put a patch where maybe other people can fight you.
Yeah,
just so you can use the characters online better. Or who knows? They could just go the cheap way and block anyone from playing who doesn't have the fighters.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like a majority of fighting games, like Injustice or whatever, will like everyone downloads, the update, and then anyone can play against people with DLC. But obviously they can't use DLC characters.
Yeah.
So I hope Nintendo does that and they don't do something really silly. But off the point of just price and like just general, would you like to buy, etc. Like the exact functionality of these things, like, is it really worth it, do you guys think, to have these things?
I think it depends on like how many modes they could be integrated into.
And like exactly how useful they will be. Like, I mean, I don't really see this being like a thing at tournaments unless they have like this whole tournament mode where you could either do like doubles with your Amiibo buddy or just like a Pokemon battle where you like change your stats, like train up your Amiibo and then have it pitted against somebody else's.
That'd actually be pretty fun.
So I mean, that sounds cool.
I'd like to watch that.
If Scene could get into that and have like freaking like gambling money matches over that, that'd be pretty cool.
I'd love to watch that.
And then like have multiple ones for like to get the best matchups. And like counter pick with Amiibos.
Like imagine that. Like imagine, okay, they let you use custom movesets with Amiibo battles, and then they let you use like any kind of stat boost. So it's like you just train your figures, and then you actually would have counter pick characters trained in different ways.
Yeah, I'm still thinking they're kind of a gimmick in my opinion, but
yeah,
I still think they'll be nice to get your favorite characters. I mean, when Skyward Sword came out, I thought Zelda's design was really awesome, and then they released figurines along with that, and I made sure to go out and buy the Skyward Sword figurines, which pretty much look like how the Amiibos are. They're just more novelty items. Kind of like how Sakurai said he really wants that Totemore Island figurine or something like that.
Well, I know you're getting the Shulk figurine, Branson.
Yeah. I mean, if any, I'm only gonna get, like Marth, Mega Man, Little Mac.
Yeah.
No, I would only get my mains.
The Smash artwork in general is pretty cool, for at least like, the concept arts for the character, or like their official artwork, I should say. Yeah. So, I don't know, it depends on if any come out, like if, when Chrom is revealed or whatever, if his looks really cool, I might get the figurine.
Yeah.
But it just depends.
Well, one thing to note that we did get confirmation out of the figurines, upskirts are confirmed.
Oh, dude,
yeah.
Sure.
It's oh my god.
Well, okay, that's the incentive. We know that David's gonna be at the store.
Just looking up the skirts.
He's gonna get Peach, Rosalina, Palutena, Wii Fit Trainer, all of them. Except, Rosalina will probably have the Cosmos underneath her dress.
Dude, what if she just has, like, Cosmo-colored underwear or something?
Oh my god. So that's what he meant by Cosmos under her dress.
Dude, oh my god. Now you know why people are, like, given incentive to buy these things, so...
Because upskirts.
They're trying to show it off. This is something that you can't achieve within the game.
Yeah, and yesterday we were discussing this, but how do you feel the fact that they include details like that, even though these are generally marketed towards younger audiences?
Dude,
yeah.
Gotta get them ready for the real world.
Yeah, I would like to think that it's just, coincidence, or they just wanted to model everywhere. But I I do feel like it's for those people.
I'm sure like some kid's going to be like looking at like a Peach figure on GameStop, and then like he's gonna knock it over, and like some soccer mom's gonna see the panties, and she's gonna freak out.
It's like the kid that like wants it. It's like he's like, "Here, mom, buy this for me in the private," and she's like, "Why? Is it just because?"
I wonder how many moms will put the game back on the shelf after seeing something like that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Mario and Princess Peach, all that. Oh my God, what is that?
What the hell is wrong with men in this world?
How dare these characters wear underwear?
Dude. Oh yeah, that's so silly.
Do you guys think that we'll see like we'll be able to use like amiibos in cooperative modes, like co-op events and stuff?
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Like just the event mode? Are you saying? Or?
Yeah, like you could use I think you could do all-star boss battles and events on co-op and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking they're definitely gonna have something like that in the game, or else like it's like what's the real use of amiibos if you don't have something cool like that? That you actually like train with your amiibo buddy and then go into like boss battle mode with them, co-op. They're for people without friends, or they can't have friends over.
Let's see, that's for me, yeah.
Well, I used to be forever alone, but now I have Peach.
Now I have my endless collection of amiibos.
Yeah.
And all the upskirt glory.
This
like
one,
white food trophy case.
this is Mars number 5. He has this custom moveset arrangement. This is Little Mac number 27, and he has...
Oh, Little Mac number 27 has the special boots that get him faster than the other Little Macs.
Yeah, he's.
Oh yeah.
Speed.
We haven't brought that up, but it's. I think it's been said that you'll be able to feed the amiibos equipment during battles, right?
Yeah, and change their stats.
Feed them?
Yes, that's how Nico described it earlier.
I require food. Give me some boots and I'll go faster.
You can like equip them stuff. That I've seen that.
Yeah.
You can equip Peach with new underwear and it makes her stronger.
Maybe.
With skinny dipping. Okay, well, do we actually have any other thoughts on amiibos?
I think that should wrap it up.
Anything anyone else wants to add?
I think they're a cash grab, and I disapprove, Nintendo. I'm going to buy 20. Not really.
I'm gonna buy 50
I
of the same character.
I want 12.
It definitely is a cash grab, but looking at Skylanders, which, if I believe so, didn't Nintendo have an opportunity to work with the Skylanders team to make a deal with them, and they turned it down? And lost millions out of that deal. So they're going to make a lot of money. Disney's making a lot of money, and now Disney's introducing Marvel into the mix. And I imagine Star Wars isn't far behind. And
oh god,
people once they introduce Star Wars, I mean, it's done. You're gonna have all the Star Wars collectors who don't even plan on playing the game, just buying them for the sake of it.
I need all the
tiny
merchandise.
Clone Wars Anakin.
Oh man, I can't wait until they put Cory in the house in Disney Infinity.
Oh my god.
Cory's in the house.
Dude, it's like you get the
Cory,
Cory Disney Infinity figure, and then you put him in Smash, and you can play as him.
Yeah.
That's the secret.
We should have David edit in Cory in the house theme right here.
Yeah, David, put the Cory in the house theme. Just have the Cory in the house theme play through the entire video. Nobody will understand it until they get to the end. Okay.
Like, I remember our DLC discussion video though, and I remember really not liking the idea of like NFC figurines. I just thought they wouldn't do it, and now that I've seen that they have done it, it's like, oh man, it's such a cash grab.
Yeah.
David, put a link to that video right now.
I never liked the idea, and I still don't like it. Also, yeah, link that video.
Yeah.
On the bright side, like only the 3DS has like an extra peripheral you need just so you can scan them.
Yeah, so it's like then you can have another expense on top of like, and then the Wii U's already like, oh hey, you buy the $100 bundle for the GameCube adapter and the GameCube controllers, and now here's all these free.
Here's a $600 bundle for the game, every figure.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying that was a good thing because like you could just put your amiibo on the Wii U without needing a peripheral.
Yeah,
You can't really do that with the 3DS.
The Wii U, it's good that you can do that. I mean, if it had something like where you had to buy like a peripheral to link it to, that would just be nonsense. So, but as it is, I mean, I guess it's cool in some scenarios. Like, you could potentially train with an amiibo, you know, make it do certain things, because it does learn from you, and it does get apparently better than like level 9 or so CPU.
Yep.
So, it could be useful for even tournament players. Like, what if you train it to play like someone you have trouble against, and then it's basically like a sparring partner to get you more used to the matchup. So it could have some good potential uses, at least for tournament play, but I'm not too sure on exactly how well it's going to be implemented, even by the community. Like, if we're kind of do amiibo Pokemon battles and stuff like that. Like, if that didn't exist, I would feel like amiibos would just kind of at least die down on the competitive standards and just be more of a casual thing that everyone just buys and have it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
I don't see it being really too big of a deal at tournaments, because, you know, it would definitely be a side event, if anything.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I still have trouble seeing it being, like, an event at all in the first place.
Yeah, like with the kind of randomness of the CPUs sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be, hey, it's gambling.
Like, I mean, like, at Apex or something, you know, you've got the huge Brawl, Melee, 64, and all these tournaments, and then you got Amiibo side tournament over here in the corner.
Yeah, like the one guy who like
Is it-
actually EV.
Yay!
He's like, some people, hey, you. Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that's it for everyone's thoughts, I guess we can wrap up the video now.
Yep. And, thank you all for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter at SmashCastTweets, and like us on Facebook, facebook.com/TheSmashCast. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Adios. Where's Branson?
He died.
Oh.